Hello, Coca musicians. God bless you. This is Isaac Agundes. We're going to talk about chords today. Okay, we're going to talk about the least common chords to the most common chords. The way I see chords, it's pretty much like colors. Okay, the most common colors would be like red, yellow, blue. Okay, you make a couple of mixes. You might get a blue. You might get green. You might get purple, orange. Different colors, and eventually you would do other mixes and you get different colors. Okay, same thing with music. We have the most common chord structures, which are the major and the minor. Okay, and from there pretty much are different mixes, different we add different notes to give a different touch to our music, to our playing. Okay, so we're going to talk from triads. I'm going to be making different videos. Triads, okay, 3-note chords, sevenths, okay, 6, 9s, 11s, 13s, okay, and usually these chords have some type of alteration, or that gives a different feeling, okay, to our music. Okay, so here we go. First, I'm going to play the most common ones, which would be C major, C, E, G. I'm sure everybody knows this. Okay, this is major. This is minor. Now, when you play a C major, you don't need to play it like this always. Okay, there's different inversions. This is first inversion, second inversion, third inversion, or I can distribute it in different ways. Okay, to make it sound fuller, or like an orchestra, type of way. Okay, orchestral type of way. Okay, all right, cool. And same with the minors. Okay, that's first inversion, second inversion, third inversion. Okay, now let's talk about the suspended chords. Okay, like some of you guys have seen on your chords, on your chord charts, let's say like a C sus. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing everything in the key of C is because the key of C, it's the most common one. Okay, we can all relate to it, and eventually if you guys want to figure it out, you guys want to figure that out in different keys. Okay, you can always play every single chord, just going to step up. So for example, this is a C sus or C sus4. Okay, it could be written as a C sus or C sus4. Okay, sus, okay, because you suspend the third, and since you're suspending the third, okay, you're playing the fourth degree of the key of C. Okay, first, second, third, fourth. Okay, or C sus2. Okay, I've seen some of you guys. I know some of you guys have seen that too. Okay, C sus4, C sus2. So that's what it means. You suspend the third degree, and pretty much you play whatever it tells you, a 4 or a 2. Okay, and if you want to figure this out in different keys, you can just keep on going up chromatically. Okay, and that's the way you figure it out in different keys. Okay, and it works. Same with the sus too. Okay, just keep on going. Step up. Okay, and it works. All right, cool. Now let's talk about augmented chords. Okay, and the thing is that back in the days, people from church didn't like these chords because they would call them the devil chords. You'll know why. Okay, exactly because of their sound, because of the dissonance. Okay, this is a C augmented chord. Okay, so this would be C, E, G sharp. Okay, you can play it in different inversions too. Okay, so it works. Alright, cool. So now, there's a C diminished, okay? Okay, so notice the difference between augmented and diminished, okay? Okay, this is C, E flat, G flat, okay? Since we're talking about diminished, that means going down, like a half step down. So yes, they're all flats, okay? C, E flat, G flat. No, this is not a D sharp or F sharp. You know, if we talk about theory, it would be E flat and G flat, okay? Alright, good. Okay, so let's go over all the triads for now, okay? The triads would be C major, C minor, C sus or C sus 4, C sus 2, and we also have the augmented chords or diminished chord, okay? Augmented or diminished. Okay? Alright, good. Okay, so now let's talk about sevenths. Okay, let's talk about sevenths. Okay, now there's different types of chords, okay, that have the 7. Okay, so let's talk about them. Okay, here we go. Some of you guys have heard of C or seen in your chord chart C major 7, C7, or C minor 7. Okay. Okay, the first one I'm gonna play is C major 7. Okay, and this is all based in pretty much in the scale C major. Okay, this is the 7th note of the C major scale. Okay, now this is C7. Okay, C, E, G, B flat. Okay, notice the difference. This is major 7. This is C7 only. Okay, and this is C minor 7. C, E flat, G, B flat. Okay, and yes, like I mentioned before, okay, you can figure this out, or yeah, pretty much like all the major 7 chords. Just keep on going up chromatically. Okay, you figure out all of them like that. Or same with the sevenths, dominant sevenths. Okay, 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 or the minors too. Okay, it works like that too. Okay, all right, cool. So now, let's keep on talking about sevenths. Let's say I have a C minor. You see on your chord chart that it says C minor, but then in parentheses it says major 7. This is what it means, okay? It means that you're playing the C minor, okay, but you're going to add the major 7. Remember we're talking about the major 7? Okay, you notice? I love the way this chord sounds. Okay. And yes, I will try to teach you guys how to incorporate this in your playing, okay? Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's talk about C sus with the 7th, okay? Okay, C sus 7, okay? Okay, you pretty much add the dominant 7. Now, if it says C sus 7th with the major 7, it's different. So I hope you guys notice the difference. C sus with the 7th and with the major 7th. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, now, what if I'm playing a C augmented 7 or a C7 with an augmented 5th, okay? Okay, with the sharp 5th or augmented 5th. This is the 5th, okay? Okay. So if you see that on your chord structure, okay, C7, and then you see a sharp 5, okay, the 5th note of the scale needs to go half step up. Okay? Alright. Or vice versa, if you see a C7 with a flat 5, sometimes we've seen chord structures, you know, we see a C minor 7 with a flat 5, okay? C minor, okay? C minor 7 with a flat 5, with the 5th note, alright? And try to figure out these chord structures, okay, in all 12 keys. Okay, forget about the transpose button. Alright, let's see, what else? What else can we talk about? Okay, sevenths. Pretty much